Hey y'all, I'm back for a quick break. I should not have been home on a break, but I decided this morning when I got up to do my shopping. So for those of you that have been around or were new as of yesterday, you know that I do rideshare, right? Gives me free time, allows me to do stuff like create content, make my own schedule, all of that. One of the rideshare things I do is I do deliver groceries for people. I like it because the company that I do it for runs bonuses. I'm good. I could be in and out of the store, boom, boom, boom. My headphones on, doing what I got to do. However, I have to say this. This is yesterday. I gave some tips if you are a rideshare passenger, because I do that also. Can I give a tip if you order from Target, Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, wherever, and you're expecting a delivery and you live in a place where a code has to be entered, like an apartment building, a housing community? I understand. There are some folks that I deliver for, some of my preferred people. They can prefer you as a shopper. They put the code inside the note with their delivery, so you ain't got to worry about contacting them. Blah blah blah. There are some people that don't feel comfortable doing that, right? Because they're like, I don't want. You don't always get the same delivery person, so you may feel like you don't want that code floating out there. I understand that, but when you have in your note, please text me when you get here to get buzzed in the building, be ready. I understand that it's an early morning delivery, but if you have a delivery scheduled between 10 and 11, again, that might be early for you. Set an alarm around that time. So that way, in case you do fall asleep, or in case you're doing stuff around the house and may not have your phone, if you set a loud alarm on your phone, maybe halfway through to check to see if the delivery person has texted you, that might be a good thing. So today I had a person order food and some packs of four 6 packs or 8 packs of this flavored water, whatever, right? It was going to be a part of my bonus, my last delivery for that particular bonus, because I got multiples going on today. I know the place. I deliver to the place all the time. So when I saw that they said text them to get the code, I said, here we go, because they didn't respond. I always have to send a text. Hi, my name is Taria. I'm about to start your order. If you don't have to respond to that, that's cool. Because for me, the less conversation we have through text, the faster I go. Okay. Child, of people be wanting to be sending me emojis and all. Listen, I'm just here to shop your order. But anyway, never responded. I then send the text, hey, I'm done. I'm on my way. Never responded. Cool. I get to the place, cut my flashers on, put all four of his 8 pack drinks into my blue IKEA bag. Let me tell you something. Child, I think them bags could carry a body. You looking for bags that could carry your groceries so you can make more than one trip or take it to the grocery store with you? Go to IKEA and get their large blue bags. I'm telling you, they carry everything. So I remember I was bringing up the steps for my own groceries one time, and my husband was like, "Wait, you need help?" And you know how sometimes you have stuff positioned in your arms and you're like, because if you touch me right now, I'm gonna drop everything. But I was cool. I said, nah, I got it. You don't need, I'm already up the steps. I had 3 12 packs of 2 12 packs of soda, all my groceries. That thing carries a lot. Anyway, I get to the lobby of the place I'm delivering. Text them, hello, I'm outside. I'm in the vestibule waiting to be buzzed up. Nothing. I'll wait a little bit. Mind you, we have to deliver in a certain amount of time. And I was really pushing it. Um, so they don't answer. I use the call box. Don't nobody answer. I call the phone, leave a message. Hello, this is your delivery. For the people that have been watching, you know who it is because I've said it before. Delivering for here to get in the building. I'm sorry, I'm calling to be buzzed into the building. I'm here with your delivery. Nothing. I ain't got time for this because now I'm starting to get just a bit of a tude, but try not to get a tude. Call the people. Hey, this is the customer number. They're not delivering. So I said, there is a vestibule and there are other packages for other residents. I could leave it here. I said, and I said it nicely. I said, or I can waste my time and take it back to the store, because sometimes they make you take it back to the store. They pay you for that, right? Mind you, this is my last, this delivery will qualify me for that first bonus. So now in my mind, I'm like, here, I'm gonna have to go do more to qualify for this bonus. The guy, really nice. Hold on, let me try to call him. I'm waiting. I wait about 2 minutes on the phone. He comes back. He said, look, they're not answering. So I was get ready to say, I'll just leave it in the lobby and like in the little vestibule area. But something said, be quiet. Because normally I would suggest that. And they probably would have said, okay, and just make sure you take your picture. Something said, be quiet. I said, So he said, so we've tried to contact the customer. So this is what we're going to do. Instead of making you go back to the store, no, he said, he said, we're going to cancel the order. I said, I'm still going to get my cancel pay, right? He said, yeah. He said, we're going to cancel the order. We're going to give you a little something extra, an extra treat. That's what he said. And with the items, there's nothing really, and I forget the word he used. He said, so you can I don't want you to have to take them back to the store. So you either keep them, throw them in the trash, or give them away. Now, y'all, in this man's order, the first things first, he had a carton of eggs. I said, my God, that's a car payment today. What? Okay, then. Eggs, all this pre-sliced chicken, like fajita style, chicken style. And that's my favorite meat. And I'm trying to eat more protein anyway. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. It's already sliced. And I may have to season it up a little bit, but it's cool, right? Had some other stuff that I've never drank before, but I'm like, we'll see or whatever. So I leave, go put the stuff in my car. I'm like, dang, now I am going to have to go home though, because the chicken will get cold. It was only like 15 minutes from my house. Y'all, I go online to check to see how much they paid me for this. They paid me over the order delivery charge, and they gave me the bonus money and counted it as part of the bonus. I said, won't he do it? Won't he do it? So I was excited about that. So I came home, brought the stuff, and I was like, well, since I'm here, there's some things that I saw. So let me talk about them real quick so I can get on back out on this road. I started to crack open some of that chicken and put it in a little salad. Thank you, customer. They'll get refunded their money because the order was canceled because they wasn't. I do believe they still get refunded, but some things the store is not going to accept back anyway. So they don't, even though they say you can throw it away, they don't want it to go to waste. So I was like, cool, that's what's up. Let's get into some things. First of all, the Real Housewives of New York. Last season and that ending, y'all know how I feel. If y'all don't, I have a video specifically talking about, I didn't even do the third part. I recorded it and didn't even put it up, the third part of RHONY. But I recorded the first two parts of the reunion, gave my thoughts. The whole thing with Brent, y'all already know how I feel. So people are wondering, are they coming back? Are they not coming back? Who's coming back, right? I saw on Size Instagram some weeks back, it was pictures of her and Uba, and then her, I believe it was Raquel, Aaron, and Jenna. Did I say her? And then I saw a picture of her and Jessa. I think they might have been at fashion events, right? We know that Brynn now has a podcast, and she recently did an interview saying how she's scared to reach out to Uba, but yet she thinks she's basically in a decent place with a lot of the ladies. Girl, I said, okay. But anyway, Raquel recently did an interview. This is what she said. This is according to E! News. Exclusive proof: a Real Housewives of New York City season 16 cast shakeup is coming. The Real Housewife of New York City's Raquel, how do you say her last name? Chevromont. I'll just say Raquel. Tease some co-star exits and new cast additions ahead of the Bravo series' upcoming 16th season. A big Apple shakeup is on the horizon. The Real Housewives of New York City's Raquel recently shared an update on Bravo series' upcoming season. We're all still waiting to find out what's going to happen. The art curator exclusively told E! News' Francesca Amica at the 36th Annual GLAAD Media Awards in Beverly Hills on March 27th. But she told this again to someone from E! News, Francesca. Shout out to her. I met her at BravoCon. Told her this on March 27th. But I believe we're going to start shooting again soon. But the $1 million question is, will every housewife from last season be returning? I don't think so. Raquel, who was alongside fiance Mel Corpus for the LGBTQIA plus visibility event teased. If I had to guess, I'd say probably not everyone. Of course, that means there's room for some new faces to join the cast, which Raquel is very excited about. Hell yeah, the season 15 newbie said, adding that fans can expect to see maybe one or two new women next season. She's talking like she got her pickup letter. Because let's go back. She says, we're we're all still waiting to find out what's going to happen, but I believe we're going to start shooting again soon. If you had no knowledge of anything, wouldn't you just say I had no knowledge? Unless she's just putting this out there, but I kind of don't see that. She says, we already lost Rebecca Minkoff, so we definitely have one more. As for who Raquel hopes will return, she gushed, I want all the women to return. I love them all. We're really good friends with Aaron and Gabe and Cy and Jenna. So I would love for them to return. She says she's really good friends with Aaron, Cy, and Jenna. While no official casting announcements have been made since season 15 concluded last month, maybe fans have been wondering if both Uba and Bryn, they said their last name, but Uba Hassan and Bryn Whitfield would be back after their devastating falling out and irreparable reunion showdown. But while Raquel waits for cameras to pick back up, she's using her extra free time to plan her and Mel's upcoming wedding, which will be held in New York City. I wanted to wear black, but my daughter was like, Mom, seriously, no. So we're still working on the colors. So I wonder if that will be her season 16 storyline. Again, she's not saying definitely, but to me, with her saying, we're all still waiting to find out what's going to happen, but I believe we're going to start shooting again soon. And then when she was asked if she believes every housewife from last season will be returning, she says, I don't think so. If I had to guess, I'd say probably not everyone. I feel like they've gotten word that they're going to be shooting again soon, and that all of them aren't coming back, but who knows? Speaking of RHONY won an award for Outstanding Reality Program at the GLAAD Media Awards. Raquel accepted the award. In her speech, she said, when I said yes to the show, it wasn't stepping into reality TV. It was about showing the world that queer families exist. If you have the privilege of being seen, use it to show something great. So RHONY, the season 15 cast of RHONY this past season, won a GLAAD Media Award for Outstanding Reality Program, and Raquel accepted the award on behalf of the show. So I would venture to say they probably are. In my mind, they are definitely coming back, and I do believe Raquel does probably know that they are going to start filming soon. Are y'all interested? Okay, couple questions. Are y'all interested in it coming back with a reboot of the reboot? Do y'all want any of the old RHONY people back? If not, are you interested in this cast coming back with potentially maybe who Raquel named and then some more newbies? Personally, I've said it before. I think Jenna can go. We talk about these housewives not sharing anything and also producing themselves. The fact that we know Jenna has a whole fiance, has not appeared on the show, but the fiance's mama appeared on the show. But then you go and do interviews at other outlets talking about you and your fiance. Come on. Absolutely not. To me, I think that's where it's almost like a slap in the face, which again is interesting to me because Jenna told them she wasn't going to talk about her personal life. They still cast her. Shamia's been wanting to be on the show for years and said yes, but they told her, well, your husband has to be on board too. So she was still a friend of until her husband came on board. So what is the difference in Shamia and her kids being shown? Because she was going to be showing her kids, but being told, no, your husband has to be on board. But we allowed Jenna to have a whole fiance that doesn't have to be shown. But the fiance's mama is being shown. Y'all, as I'm talking to y'all, advertisements are popping up, and that Coach Tabby cream keeps popping up. Stop. Nope. Stop tempting me. By the way, y'all, my birthday's next Friday. It's going to be my birthday next Friday. Y'all, I cannot believe it's going to be my birthday. Not because it's going to be another birthday, but because that will mean we're in April, 4 months into the new year already. And I promise the new year just started. That's what it feels like to me. But anyway, back to RHONY. I do think RHONY is coming back. Do y'all want to see it come back? Y'all let me know. Now, this next thing that I'm going to show you, it's only a clip of something that is to come. I was scrolling Instagram and saw that the Shade Room had posted a clip of Dr. Simone and Sweet Tea. So I was like, I want to see what the rest of the clip is. So when I looked at the clip, I saw it said Sweet and Savory in the middle. And I was like, oh, it must be on her YouTube. So I went to Sweet Tea's YouTube, and sure enough, she released like a 1 minute and some change clip. Dr. Simone is going to be on the show tonight. I want to play y'all the clip that she released. Here's the thing. Some of the clip had music in it, so I had to take out the music. So what I did was recorded the audio, took out the music so I could play you the audio alongside playing you the YouTube clip. So you'll be able to see them. But I'm playing the audio separately because I had to take out the background music. Does that make sense? I hope so. Anyway, let's get into this clip. Hold on. Let me show you. I was trying to figure out how I was going to do it cohesive. It's not going to be cohesive, okay? So just roll with me, y'all, all right?
Mouth. So we're gonna fry this oysters. I didn't mean to offend you on my YouTube.
You did not offend me, but I'm like, where is the hate coming from? I was not offended.
You call me old.
How are
Yeah.
things going for you?
I think the issue right now for me with the IVF, one, I'm trying to get Gregory unbusy because he's so busy with the office. So I'm hoping that we can make a transition with that. And then not only that, I've been waiting for the VA to cover my IVF.
She's at home as a bad bitch. House clean, nails done, hair did. Well, it's strenuous on the body, on your mental health, and on your marriage.
Yeah.
Like, my life is so good. I love my husband. My husband loves me. We're spending time together. So much time. We don't have time to be propped up on the YouTube.
You'll still be doing inpatient. It's not the outpatient
I
piece.
feel like
And
there
he's
is
doing
a
well. He's
I
doing
feel
we
like
don't need
there
it. The
is
house
a-
is almost paid off. I'm
is
done
a
with
lot.
paying off Quad House.
who's gonna help Quad pay our Quad house, the one she living in. All right.
Now, again, the reason that so the audio, you can see the audio didn't quite match the lips because I didn't want to play the music part. I more so did that because I wanted y'all to see the beginning of it where there was music. But I'm going to go back and play this other part where there was no music, which I thought was really interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, nope. Hold on.
I love my husband.
So she says, I love my husband. She don't have time to be propped up on YouTube. Y'all heard that. This is where I was like, okay.
Don't have time.
I don't have time to be propped up on YouTube. By the way, maybe she means all the time because this is on YouTube, but okay. Or maybe she means going to YouTube. All right, here we go.
You'll still be doing inpatient. Just not the outpatient.
I feel like
And
there
he's
is
doing
a
well. He's
I
doing
feel
we
like
don't need
there
it. The
is
house
a-
is almost paid off. I'm
is
almost
a
done
lot.
with paying off Quad House.
who's gonna help Quad pay our Quad house, the one she living in. All right.
Y'all heard that? So Dr. Simone says she is so busy, too busy spending time with her husband to be on somebody's YouTube, to be propped up on YouTube. We know that's to Dr. Heavenly. And then T says the house is on. Yeah, I guess she's talking about Gregory's practice because he didn't work at I guess, where he was. So he does inpatient and outpatient now. And they're almost done paying off Quad's house. And then Dr. Simone said, who's going to help Quad pay off the house she's in? Here's my thing. And I like Sweet Tea. I know people don't, but I feel like if we start at the beginning of all of this, she was brought on as a pawn, like Dr. Heavenly said. And once they got what they wanted, they threw her away. And I don't think it's necessarily fair to be like, Sweet Tea should have known she was going to get thrown away. Why would she think that? But once she saw what happened, she should have acted accordingly and not really trusted these women and not really fed into what they wanted her to do with Quad, right? I don't know. I just feel like I do feel like people put it all on Sweet Tea. Just like in the reunion when Quad says, you wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for me. I thought that was interesting, only because while that may be true season 2, season 1, your own friend, Dr. Heavenly, said she used Sweet Tea and Greg as a pawn so you could still have a job. You didn't start filming till halfway through till not halfway, but some of the episodes had already been done. Your own friend said that, if we are to believe Dr. Heavenly, because me personally, but your own friend said that. She brought Sweet Tea. She told Sweet Tea, help another Black woman out and help her save her job. So for Quad to then say, you're here because of me, unless she means like, hey, I was grassroots helping build this show. So if it wasn't for Quad and the OG ladies and Mariah Huck, there would be no platform with Married to Medicine for you to sit on. I could even kind of go with that. But with her saying, you wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for me, I do believe, Quad, that Sweet Tea was a part of you and Greg, whether we like it or not, agree with it or not. That's why you're sitting there. Again, your friend, Dr. Heavenly, said it's the whole reason her and Jackie went to get Sweet Tea and Greg to join the show, was to help save your job. But again, I also see if Quad is talking about we built this legacy, Anyway, so I'm going to be honest. When I saw Sweet Tea say, I'm almost finished paying off Quad's house, it was cringy because it was like, ooh, girl, I don't think it hit the way you thought it might hit. Like, because people are going to say, why is there still a mortgage on there? The mortgage, there shouldn't be no more, people are going to say that, which to me, if he got a 30-year mortgage, just saying, he hasn't been there for 30 years. So maybe that's why. But then I think Quad alluded to like, didn't he have the house before her? So maybe he has had it a while, to the point where I don't know how much he pays for it a month. Maybe he made so much money that Quad was looking at it like she knew their finances. So she knows that maybe it should have been paid off. I don't know. But when Sweet Tea said that, I said, girl, you have opened yourself up to, like, do you realize? And you're saying it's Quad house, not child. We almost finished paying off our house because, my name is on the deed. I was like, ugh, that to me, that was cringy. On my butt cheeks got, like when you get embarrassed with somebody and your butt cheeks kind of clench up. I was like, Sweet Tea, no. And then Simone saying, who's helping Quad pay up? I said, that lady really don't see it for Quad, like for real, for real. Like, sometimes reality TV creates these beefs, or they get the beefs on reality TV, but they're able to either let it go, or I don't know. That it seems like, I don't like to use the word so-and-so hates that, so-and-so hates his wife, or so-and-so hates that person. If it's not that, it's something with Simone and how she feels about Quad, because she keeps her foot on that lady's neck. Now, is it still because of the sister circle thing, or is it because she truly feels like she's upset because Quad doesn't hang out with them outside of the show? Like, is she really that upset about it? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this clip. I do think Sweet Tea put this clip out, of course, for a reason, of course, right? It's a little bit salacious and you want the people to come and see it, but girl, y'all let me know what y'all think about the clip that we're seeing that we saw. And are you going to watch the rest of it when it's put out this evening. Also, let me know what y'all think about RHONY. Y'all want it back? I think if it does come back, well, it seems like it's coming back. I mean, I did like Raquel as an addition, and I would be interested in seeing more of her life. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Love y'all. Ooh, child, I think I'm about to make me a ham and cheese sandwich, drink some ginger ale, and get back out in these streets. Talk to y'all later. See ya. I'm gonna throw some of that chicken that I got on a salad.